Jose, and then take another train, or you can get a bus from the airport.
Which is quicker?
The bus is direct, but it only runs every 2 hours. The train option is more complicated, but it will probably end up taking less time.
How do I get to your house from the station? Isn't there a bus?
Yes, but I can pick you up. It only takes about 15 minutes to get there by car.
Thanks, that's great. Should I call you when I'm on the train?
Yeah, sure. See you soon. Karen, what's the worst trip you've ever taken?
I think the slowest was probably last summer when we got stuck in a traffic jam on our way to a music festival. It took 5 hours to go about 60 miles. But the most stressful thing was that I was also running out of gas. Fortunately, we just made it.
Daniel, you're an engineer, so you'll probably know the answer to this question. What's the safest form of transportation? Well, statistically, flying's the safest, although it's also the form of transportation that people are most afraid of. A recent survey also showed that people think that cars and buses are safer than trains. So, is it flying or traveling by train that's safer? Oh, definitely flying.
What's your favorite city, Deborah?
Well, one of the most relaxed places I've been to is Copenhagen.
I haven't been there. Isn't it famous for good food?
It does have amazing restaurants. It's also one of the best cities for biking in the world. There are bike lanes everywhere. The most surprising thing is that at rush hour, it's more crowded in the bike lanes than on the roads. Choose the correct option. A. Say yes.
Do you remember what he said?
B.
Yeah, he was going to pick her up. Yep, A. Good job.
Part 3. Listen to the conversation about playing a musical instrument. Who said the following? Fill in the gaps with James, Sarah, or neither.
Is that your trumpet? I didn't know you played. Isn't it hard?
Well, it was really frustrating at the beginning. I couldn't make any sounds at all, but my teacher says I'm getting better now. What about you? Can you play a musical instrument?
Well, I used to play the violin when I was younger, but I was never very good. I still remember my music teacher writing, James could make a more pleasing sound. She said I should practice 30 minutes a day, but I found it so boring.
So, what happened?
Oh, I played in the school orchestra for a while, but I was pretty embarrassed about it. It just wasn't cool to play in the school orchestra when I was 14.
So, did you give up?
Yes, I did. Mom was disappointed because she thinks everyone should learn a musical instrument. I took up the drums when I was 16, and I played in a band for a while. That was exciting. We wrote our own songs, did quite a few concerts, but in the end we were just too busy with other things. How about you? Do you play in a band?
Actually, I've recently joined a jazz band. That's where I'm going now.
Really? That sounds much more exciting than the school orchestra.
It's great. Some of the older musicians are amazing. I don't know if I'll ever be able to play like they do. They make it sound so easy. We're doing a concert next month. You should come and hear us.
I'd love to.
Hey, I have an idea. Our drummer has just left. Do you still play?
I haven't practiced for a while, so I might not be able to play very well, but I guess I could try.
You don't have to be anything special. We just need someone to help us keep a basic rhythm. Why don't you come along next week?
Okay, cool. I'll give it a try. Text me on Monday to remind me.
Who said the following sentence? Me. Yes. Hey. Hey.
You guys are doing good on this one.
Me. Oh, right. See. Yeah. Yes. Part 4. Listen to 5 conversations and take notes.
Carol, should you say sorry in the US if you walk into someone?
Oh, definitely. Actually, we often say sorry even when someone walks into us. But if you just want to get past, you need to say, "Excuse me."
Okay. And what should I say when someone says sorry?
Well, it depends on the situation, really. We usually just say, "Sorry" back, especially for a small thing. When someone is really apologizing for something, say they stand on your toe and hurt you, then you can say, "That's all right," or "Don't worry." If I'm invited for dinner, do I have to arrive exactly on time?
Well, if you're eating at someone's house, I think it's okay to arrive about 10 or 15 minutes late. In fact, some people would say that's polite. But if you're meeting in a restaurant, you really should be punctual, especially if the other person is on their own.
Thanks. And should I take a present if I'm invited to dinner at someone's house?
Well, you should probably take something, maybe a box of chocolates or a bunch of flowers.
What about tipping in restaurants in the US, Carol? Do people always leave something?
Well, it's common to leave at least 15% in a restaurant, but you should always check to see whether it's included in the bill. Or you can ask the waiter. If it's in the bill, you don't need to leave any extra, but you can leave a little bit more if you want to.
Do people tip in any other situations?
You should probably tip a taxi driver 15% too, and it's also normal to tip a hairdresser. Hello, can I speak to Margaret Johnson, please?
Just a moment, I'm afraid her line is busy. Do you want to hold, or can I take a message?
Can I leave a message? Could you tell her Nova Miller called, and that I'm calling about Friday's meeting? We need to discuss the agenda before Thursday, but she doesn't have to call back. In fact, I'm in meetings most of today, so I'll call her first thing tomorrow morning. Who are you texting, Lisa? Donald. I just called him, and he hung up on me. That's rude. Why did he do that? I don't know. I left him a voicemail yesterday, and he didn't call back then either. I've already sent him a Facebook message this morning, but he isn't replying. Oh, I'm so depressed. I'm not surprised. I wonder what the problem is. I have no idea. Choose the correct option.
B.
Great job. It's B.
C.
You can take a presidency.
Yeah. A. A. Six. A.
Part 5. Listen to Amy talking about a difficult race she did. Complete the sentences with words from the conversation.